Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadowplay Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I cannot believe it's already been an entire month since we did our love horoscopes in August. So we will be getting into them today. I do want to say if you like this video or any of my other videos, feel free to give it a like. And I would also love it if you subscribed. Again, that lets me know what kind of content you guys want to see. What do you enjoy? I love hearing from you guys. So my info is down below if you want to reach out to me on Instagram and let me know about your experience with listening into my readings. There are a couple things that I want to share with you today. Thank you so much to everyone that has purchased a candle from our shop, Shadowplay Collective. And I'm always burning my own supply in my readings. I love my candles so much, and they're all made with intention and they're infused with good energy. These are great energy cleansing candles. There's more info on the shop too as to what each candle is like good for. And also, if you are not into manifesting or any of that and you just like good smelling candles, we got you covered. The other thing I want to mention, my friends, is we finally added these drawstring bags that we made for our own tarot decks. Anytime I go out of the house and I'm going to get with my group of friends, and I know we're probably going to want to like pull some cards, I take my decks with me. And so I kind of made them out of necessity, but then other people saw them and suggested I throw them up on the shop, and I finally did. I did bring a few to show you. So they are all handmade by me, and they are super like silky and luxe. I love me a neon situation. This one's lined in hot pink. So as you can see, you just pull them tight. You can also tie a little bow and get them to like stay closed. Not that they'll open, but I'm just saying you can also do something like that. But let me show you a couple of the ones we have. Like I said, she loves a neon. She loves a highlighter yellow situation. I love this one. This is a neon combo. And then we also made a few that have this really cool vinyl down below. Super cute. And last one I want to show you is this one. It is so fun. This one is lined in green. It's so nice and witchy. This will hold any oracle cards, a tarot deck, small crystals. I mean, I even carry my spheres in them, and they do fit one of our candles comfortably if you did want to give them as a gift together. This is an awesome gift. We have lots more options on the site, so make sure to check it out. And without further ado, my friends, let's get started. We are going to run straight through the zodiac, and we're going to be talking love. So if you want to know what's up in that area of your life, then stick around. Make sure to check your sun, moon, and rising signs as well. And I have heard from a couple of people asking me, how do I pull up that info? I always just, anytime I'm curious, I go and Google free birth chart, and then it'll pop up like a few pages. I know the one that I tend to land on a lot is, I believe, through Cafe Astrology. If you just Google it, it'll pop up. And all you're going to need is your birth info. So it's like date you were born, a location, and time of day. If you don't know the time of day, it just means you're not going to be able to pull a few placements, but you'll be able to know your moon sign regardless if you know the time of day that you were born. So yeah, let's get started. We are going to be starting with hello, my Taurus babies. I hope you're all doing amazing. And let's jump right into your love horoscope reading for the month. During the Aries reading, I kept saying mid-September through mid-October. I don't know what I was thinking. It's October, guys. This reading is definitely going to cover all the way through October. So just wanted to clarify. I think I even said that in the intro, but regardless, it's October. It's unreal, and yet here we are. All right, let's get in. Spirit, what does Taurus need to know about their love life for the month of October? What does Taurus need to know about their love life for the month of October? I already see the Ace of Cups. Okay. You know, Taurus, it's funny because the first time I tried filming your reading, it didn't work out and I had to clear it. And it's funny because the energy that was coming through, I was like, this is interesting. And it didn't end up working out. And now this is a completely different reading in vibe, and I like it. These are the messages that are meant for you, my loves. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Very interesting. We have some beautiful cards here. Taurus, you're looking for someone or partnership. You have your eye on someone and you're looking for a partnership that's going to be long lasting. You want to build a legacy. You want family. You want abundance. You want security with a dollar sign. Like, you want it all. You want the love. And I feel like this Nine of Cups here is telling me that you are thinking about it, but maybe you are also not, there's something here about not communicating or maybe keeping an eye on something, because even though that's the Nine of Cups, it's not the Ten of Cups. All right, these clarifiers are kind of changing the scope of the situation. Let's get through and finish pulling your cards before I talk some more. Okay, very interesting. Thank you for those messages, Spirit. Can we please get one more for the Wheel of Fortune in reversed, please? All right, so something here is changing. Okay, someone made a decision, it looks like. Well, that could be you, that could be the person you're involved with, or the person you are thinking of. So let's get started, my Taurus babies. I do feel like you want someone to build this Ten of Pentacles with. You want this renewal of love in your heart. It is a wish that you have. I see that. But there's something here. I feel like you've been let down before. I feel like there's something here that made you sad, made you maybe even feelings of grief with this Five of Cups here. Underneath the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like there was something here that left you unhappy at one point. I'm almost feeling like this Death card and this situation here, it's almost like reflecting of possibly you ending something regarding a long-standing foundation that you had, and now like fighting feelings of feeling defeated in love, because the stories that I'm seeing here, it's like this is what you want, but this is what's blocking you. It's very interesting, Taurus. I mean, it's not, because I get it. I'm a Taurus too, but I guess when I see it through the tarot, it's almost like a reflection, and it almost becomes clearer. And what I see here, Taurus, is that even though these are the things that you want this abundance, you want this sense of stability, there is something here about feeling defeated and sad about it. But you know, this Five of Cups, I heard another reader describe it this way, and I wish I could remember who it was, because it was very beautiful perspective. These are 5 cups. 3 have spilled and 2 are left standing. And the 2 that are left standing, it's almost like the Two of Cups. And with the Ace of Cups here, I feel like there's something about a partnership. Like there's still water in those cups, if that makes sense. Like, not all is lost. Like, there is still a chance here at this renewal. I just feel like right now maybe you're fighting feelings of feeling defeated over it. There's almost like this wish of reunion with something or someone. With the Page of Swords in reverse and the Fool reversed, I feel like you're just keeping your eye on it. possibly on this person or vice versa. The energies could be reversed, but there's a start here that can't happen yet. There's a delay in something here because someone is closing out a chapter or something is coming to an end that is going to change. It's basically going to change the scales. It almost feels that way with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, but because it is reversed, it's like the wheel, there's a blockage with the wheel spinning. Possibly a sense of resistance at one point. It's, whatever resonates, take it. But there is a sense here where this new beginning isn't happening yet. There is a delay there, and there is something coming to a close at the moment. There's also a feeling that at one point you were having possibly a difficult time making a big decision, and now it's almost like you've let it go, or you were ready to decide, or you did make your decision. That's what's coming through. All right, let's ask for advice regarding your situation, regarding your October. I like how that jumped out and then it was upright, because I do feel like that death card is kind of says a lot. There's something there that needs to come to an end, and there's also some work to do on your part, Taurus, if you are finding yourself still being sad over the big change to your Ten of Pentacles, and feeling defeated in love. All right, Spirit, what is the advice for my Tauruses? There's something here about a decision that isn't being made. Look at that. That came out again. Okay, I do feel like the wheel is going to spin. Where it lands, we don't know, but it is going to spin, my Taurus babies. This Lover's reversed. This Eight of Cups reversed. Okay. So there's something here. Someone here is letting go of a foundation that is like shaky. So the Four of Wands in a love reading is like the marriage card. It's the foundation card. It's our core relationships, right? Who we build the stable structure with. So someone here, it's like has a wobbly one. Take it as it resonates. If it's you or if it's this person that's coming up kind of in the background, it's almost like they don't want to be seen, is what I feel like. Like I'm not getting too much of their energy coming through. It's almost like they're like, there's a sense of watching. There's a sense of like, maybe you're not even in communication, or it's not really, it's not really like consistent communication. But anyway, someone here is releasing the burden regarding their foundation, their core it's not working. I feel like someone is working at releasing that with the Ten of Swords or Ten of Wands reversed. I'm surprised the Ten of Swords isn't here, but the Lovers reversed and the Eight of Cups reversed. It's almost like trying to release it, but not making the decision. It's like there's something about a decision here that was being made or needed to be made, and it's right now whoever this is isn't choosing what aligns with them on the inside. There's almost like a sense of knowing they're not fulfilled, knowing that there could possibly be more out there for them, but they are not walking away. It's almost like they're ignoring themselves. It's almost like they're ignoring the work, kind of. In some way, there's a sense of not wanting to look. There's a sense of just, yeah, it's fine, just another day of not deciding, another day is kind of what it feels like coming through here. This could be you, this could be them, but I almost feel like this is them for some reason. With the Wheel of Fortune, again, like it came up upright this way, this time too, which is funny. And this Nine of Cups, like, we have end of cycle coming in here. We have 10, 8, and 9. So, 8, 9, and 10 pretty much. But it's almost like we're climbing up the ladder of the cycle. Like the cycle is going to come to a close, and it is going to be almost like, I want to say destiny is going to be at play here, my Tauruses. This was supposed to be your advice, right? And I feel like it just ended up, if this is you, then the advice is like when you do make a decision, you are going to get this chance to let the wheel spin in your favor. And it's almost like you're going to bring in a wish fulfillment. You're going to bring in something that you manifested. And I feel like that's where the advice lies. If this is not you and you feel or it's the other person in the situation, then, this is just further looking into it. But that's what I have for you, my loves, with the tarot. Now, let's see what your romance oracles tell you. These guys, these oracle cards sometimes. There's a couple cards in here that I don't care for, but most of them are sweet. We'll see which ones you get. Spirit, what other messages do my Tauruses need to know about their love life in the month of October? What do my Tauruses need to know about their love life in October? What do Tauruses need to know for their love life in October? These are quiet. There we go. Did you guys see that one that kind of jumped out and wanted to say hi and went back in? Thank you, Spirit. Can we please get one more? What do my Tauruses need to know about their love life in October? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, look at that. And then that decided to flip over. Okay, my babies. Interesting. Yeah, guys. So that Ten of Pentacles could be a family is in play. Because here's children. Children are affecting, your love life is being affected by children. Anytime this comes up, like this could be like kids involved. I mean, we're grown folks around here with grown folk problems. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Take it as it resonates, but the pull could be strong. If you already know who this is, who I'm talking about. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, and that is so true. Taurus, you are the Empress. Even though we did not get the Empress card, like you are this divine, beautiful, fruitful being, and you are at your best when you take care of yourself first and make decisions based on what is good for you. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Again, the children card. Take it as it resonates. Children, there could be children involved in the situation. Maybe that's why it's difficult to make a decision that aligns with our inner good when we are worried about taking care of our children. And trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. My loves, that Wheel of Fortune, like I said, I almost felt like there was something divinely gonna the stars are gonna line up for you. It's just someone here needs to walk away from something, ending something. There's something here about an ending, but trust that it's all gonna work out the way it's supposed to, my Taurus babies. All right, let's get your charms going. And before we close out your reading, all right, Spirit, thank you so much for those messages. What else do my Taurus babies need to know about their love life in October? What do my Taurus babies need to know? Oh, shoot. I started hearing it's raining men in my head, but that's just because it was raining pins. Appealing. Anytime this comes up, it's self-love and like having confidence in yourself, remaining sweet to yourself. We have Littlefoot under the leaf making himself super cozy. Maybe dinosaurs or the land before time means something to you. If not, this is almost like that to me is like take care of yourself, the way he's resting up on that leaf. Very abundant. We have the Wu-Tang honeycomb. kill a bee pin, but bees are very abundant. And then again, there's the sweet component. There's something about very sweet feelings here. Maybe at times you felt like you lost your head over this situation or had a difficult time regarding something like linked to the situation. I feel like there is a sense of clarity that needed to come through. Then we have this ripe and ready to eat. My Tauruses, do you feel ripe and ready to eat? Take that as it resonates. Keep at it. Again, have trust in the situation. Keep at it. You do you. There is Prince. Maybe there's a musical connection here. Take it as it resonates. We have Walter Mercado. When this comes out, it's always like the high priestess to me. I feel like you have an inner knowing about what's going on, even if you're not seeing movement on the outside. I feel like you know. Our party raccoon. This to me feels kind of like someone's not being truthful, meaning they're not sharing possibly right now how they feel, or they're not even being truthful with themselves with that reverse Eight of Cups. We have Nasty, again, another Prince pin. Maybe there's a Prince connection. And Amor Prohibido, my Taurus, is very interesting. Maybe this is a situation where something else has to come to an end before this can move, but you just feel so drawn to this person that you're probably, I don't know, are you ready for it to move faster, Taurus? You're pretty slow moving, my loves. Just know it's all going to happen at the right time when it's supposed to. And so, my Taurus babies, that is what I have for you. I hope you're all doing amazing, and I will catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my Virgo friends. Thank you so much for joining me here today for your October horoscope love reading. So let's get into it. There's been so much energy that's coming through for all of the signs. So I just want to jump into your reading. Spirit, thank you for allowing me to channel these messages. What does my Virgo babies need to know when it comes to their love life in October? What do my Virgos need to know about their love life in October? What do my Virgos need to know about their love life in October? What do my Virgos need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, my Virgos. I see blockages for you. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Without getting, without getting too into it, I feel like someone here wanted to be recognized for something. There's a conflict. Let's leave those like this. Let's get a couple more for you, Spirit. Can we get a couple more cards for my Virgo babies? Okay. So I feel like whoever this is that you are dealing with, it could be a Capricorn, because we do have the Devil card here. It could be an earth sign, actually, that's coming through. I'm only saying that because the other card that's upright, like basically the only balanced card that's coming through, and the only balanced message is another Pentacle card, and I do feel like maybe there's earth energy coming through. So that could mean Capricorn, Taurus, or another Virgo that you're dealing with. Take it as it resonates. If some of what I'm saying you feel applies to the other person, or it sounds like you know, roles can be reversed. I'm just picking up general energy here. But the general energy is that there is someone here that was giving, very, very giving in a situation. Now, whether or not it was a balanced give and take, I do feel that at one point it was. There's a sense of there was defensiveness tied to it at one point. And I say at one point because right now it's in the reverse position, the Seven of Wands. And usually this is a message about like having to defend ourselves, having to stand our ground, but it feels like you're releasing it regarding this give and take. Maybe you were giving a lot and you're ready to change that and release that. So there's a sense here of dropping what's making us feel defensive in a situation. But right now I'm focusing on this reverse 10 of cups here. It seems like so there is a blockage. There's like an issue here. And if you are already dealing with another person, if this is an ex, if you guys are currently together or not, like, it's going to be different for everyone. But I do see that right now the family is not happy. Like there's something coming through about if you guys have a family together or a the word I keep trying to say, if you share a community, there we go. If you guys share a friend circle, it seems like right now that's like a rift. Like it doesn't seem like it's flowing happily. But I feel like someone here has been avoiding making a major decision regarding the unhappiness, probably regarding how to move forward. I do feel like at one time they had an opportunity. And I'm saying they because this could be you or this could be the other person. Take it as it resonates. But I do feel like there was an opportunity here that it looked promising. It looked, maybe like planning out the actual the money, the home, the things that, maybe even it was a job opportunity that could have led you to contribute more or less, like whatever it is. There seemed like there was an opportunity here that didn't end up working out. It looked promising, but it didn't end up working out. And maybe that's the energy that you're currently in and you're still in this, but it does feel like in the month of October you're just going to be ready to give up. It's like you're almost there, but it's like you're kind of like over it. Like you're exhausted is the feeling that I'm getting. I feel like this situation was so promising at one point that you wanted to it's like you could see it happening, the victory in the situation. Like you felt like there was going to be, you went through all of this and it was gonna feel good. It was going to come out in your favor. Maybe there was going to even be recognition of some sort, but I don't feel like you are feeling that in October. I feel like you are feeling maybe very conflicted. There's tough energy here. There's like conflict maybe within you and other people. I keep feeling like community off balance, whatever that is to you. I feel like there is just no, like the energy isn't happy there at the moment. And I feel like it's just kind of dampering your parade, or what should have been your parade, is kind of what I'm getting. So by the end of October, these last two cards that we got the Justice and the Devil card, both upright. So I do feel like there is going to be a sense of balance of wanting to correct things from the past, or these issues, like ready to bring balance and restore the peace is the feeling that I'm getting. Tied to this energy card, this could feel like a very strong pull or push to correct things. And the energy might be, the devil isn't always like negative. Like it could just mean like someone is standing in their power. Someone is ready to work hard for it. And I feel like it just looks like someone here is willing to put in the work. Now, if the devil is tied into negativity, it could be that someone is still toxic or bringing toxic behaviors to the situation. Take it as it resonates, but I really feel like whatever it is, there's a strength here. There's a strong pull to want to push into correcting, into evening the scales. And if you notice, my Virgo babies, your reading started off with scales and it's ending with scales. So I just feel like the entire month of October, you are going to be set on wanting to restore things, wanting to things to be corrected in the situation. So let's ask for advice now, my Virgos. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What advice do my Virgo babies need regarding this situation, regarding their love life? What do my Virgo babies What's the advice? So I feel like the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands reversed, and we'll talk about that. So there's major counterpart energy going on here. There's a king and a queen, both of swords, very logical. This is asking you to remain very logical in the situation. Be truthful about what is not working in this family, in this foundation, in this long-term relationship. And whatever your long-term way of doing things has been, whether it's been with this particular person, this partner, this family, this community, there's something here about align how you feel with your actions, like remain truthful. The other story could be that someone here is not truthful. So like I said, if the roles are reversed, then they very well could be, because there's a sense of wanting to give up on the things that haven't been living in like the truth. Like there's a sense of just wanting, like, just you've been through it. There's a sense of battle here. There's like wanting to just give up and release the things that are burdening you is what I'm getting. The Queen and the King of Swords. This is masculine and feminine energy. This could be you and the other person that you're dealing with. But the great news is you're both remaining very logical about it. And if you are not, the advice is to let your mind lead and be truthful with what you need to be truthful, whatever that might be to you. It's like remain true about what's not working here, because there is a sense of just ready to drop it all, like ready for it. And you did get the same card in the other spread, and I do feel that it's because things are about to shift. The cycle is going to be ending, and you're closer to the cycle ending than you were to it beginning, if that makes sense. Let's get your romance oracles. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. Can we please get more messages for my Virgos? What do my Virgos need to know about their love situation in October? Is there any advice we can give them? All right. Thank you. Perfect. We got 3, and we will be ending your reading with a little charm cast. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So yeah, that opportunity that I feel like there was, it did have to do with money. It feels like someone here might be more of the provider, but take it as it resonates. Or maybe someone has more to give than the other. Yeah. So getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. See, there is a sense here that you need to be truthful about something, or someone here needs to be truthful about what's not working, and make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. So again, this is like doing work. I feel like there's a lot of healing energy coming through, some processing. But I do think that you are going to figure it out, like whatever that is to you. I feel like using your head is also like a theme in your reading, like logic, using your brain. All right, loves. So here we go for our charm cast. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What else do my Libras need to know about their love life in October? Okay. We have the Ice King. So yes, this is like the King of Swords to me. Again, logic and yeah, there's someone here who thinks a lot. You both do, I believe. We have our Disney Dodgers pin. So maybe Disney means something to you, LA Dodgers, or baseball, sport connection. There is, you know your worth, baby. So it's like love yourself, make decisions that serve you, and remain truthful to yourself is what I'm getting. I feel like there's something here that might not be working that you're not speaking out on. The Queen of Swords does speak her truth. And sexy MF, self-love and confidence. I love that. You are a sexy MF. And the last pin we have is the Move in Silence pin. So this is internal work, like maybe not letting everyone in on the situation. I do feel like, there, even though we have that, the disconnect in the community and the family that was coming through, I feel like this is you doing work that isn't necessarily broadcasted. But anyways, my loves, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my Capricorn friends. I hope you're all doing amazing. Let's jump right into your October love horoscope reading, and let's see what's in store for you this month when it comes to your love life. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages. What do our Capricorns need to know about their love life? What do our Capricorns need to know about their love life in the month of October? I feel like there's something here that you're like ready to give up on. And I do want to say, I just saw the Page of Cups jump out, and I did get this card when I was shuffling. I did see it, and I immediately thought, it's either children are in the situation, or you're dealing with someone who might be a little bit emotionally immature. Okay. We'll get a better view of the picture. Like I said, you're ready to walk away. Okay. Let's see what's the bottom of the deck for you. Ah, your card. I felt it. I felt it. I haven't been pulling bottom of the deck for everyone, but for you, I was like, I feel like there's something they're calling us. And this is you. The Devil card is Capricorn energy. It's very strong. Capricorns are hard workers, you guys are. And I feel like there's something here that sometimes it's, well, we'll get into it, but the devil energy can be dark sometimes. But in this case, this is confirming, Capricorn, this is your reading. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a collective reading, so the story might differ a little bit from your exact situation, but let's get started, my Cappies. I do see you making the tough decision to walk away from something that is not fulfilling you. With this Eight of Cups here, it's like, yes, there's emotion there, but it's not enough. Like, I feel like you know that it's not enough, and you're about ready to give up on it. With this Nine of Wands situation right here, it just lets me know you're almost at the end of the cycle. And I'm looking at the time, it's 2:22, and I feel like it's confirmation that yes, you are nearing the cycle, and that's why you are ready to give up on it. I do feel though that at times this situation has been approached very fiery, very spark, and then it just kind of backed away. It's like this Knight of Swords character. He never comes in with substance or longevity. And he might be very fiery, very passionate, feel one way 1 minute, and then he has a plan and he goes for it, and then it doesn't work out. So there is the sense of on and off happening here, especially with over this Two of Pentacles reversed. This Two of Pentacles reversed is asking that you bring balance back to yourself, back to the situation, back to this fieriness. Like, don't just think of something and then try to rush in there and go for it. It's like, sit on it for a bit, think about it, don't just let your passions be the driving force that keeps you on and off in whatever the situation is. Because I feel like this is how you're feeling. You're like ready to do this, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you are going to do it. It just means I feel like I'm getting hot and cold from you about whatever this is. And Spirit is just asking you to bring balance. In October, you are being asked to rebalance this. Like, don't be don't jump the gun so quickly is what I'm getting. I also see that there is the energy of trying to remain very logical. So this energy or this person in the reading is showing up as the thinker, someone who has boundaries set and knows how they think about something, and they're not letting their heart overrule their mind because they are trying to make decisions based off of their head, based off of their thoughts of what's better for the situation, what's better for everyone else, what's better for themselves. But I feel like it's also tied to the energy of doing deep shadow work, sitting in the darkness. I feel like not everything has been revealed about this situation, and perhaps this King of Wands knows, their logic knows that they don't know everything, and maybe that's what's keeping you from moving forward. But it is better to be in the King of Swords energy than to be in Knight of Wands energy, because this is very on and off, very hot and cold is what I'm feeling. I feel like you are trying to remain hopeful about the situation. I do see hope is still here in October relating to this. It feels like young love. Like I said, this could even be a child in the situation or someone who's like emotionally immature. I feel like you're still trying to remain optimistic about it in this. And I feel like this could be all your energy and not focused on the other person, because now we're at this devil card and this is Capricorn energy. It's like we're, like I said, hard worker, but very, very intense. My Cappies. You know what I noticed? That anytime I do a Capricorn reading, it just, there's no fluff, there's no anything. It's like straight to the point. And usually your readings are a couple minutes shorter than the rest, because I feel like the messages are so cut and dry for my Cappies. And I definitely am looking at the time and I'm like, wow, it's so I'm like, it's so obvious for you. But no, it's like written in, like, I almost see it like written in black Sharpie, like what's going on for my Capricorns. Spirit, can we get some advice for our Capricorns, please? Can we please get some advice? Oops, too many. Thank you. So, we did get this Nine of Pentacles. This is an independence card. This is someone who's very attractive, very abundant in their own. It's almost like the single person, like attractive card coming through. Okay. Can we get one more, Spirit, please, to complete this spread? Thank you. There we go. With the Knight of Wands, your bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups reversed. So it's like there's something here in the relationship. If you are coupled up, it's not working right now. There's a blockage here. You guys aren't on the same page, I feel like. And I feel like your advice for October is to, like, work on releasing your fears about your own independence. Work on releasing your fears about, like, you being enough as one person. Even if you are in this relationship, like, it's in a relationship, I should say, it's never good to tie up your identity with being in a relationship or with being with this particular person or finding that particular person. Like, even if you're not in a relationship, the message is very strong here about releasing your fears about you standing on your own, you being enough on your own, you taking care of yourself, your home, your pets, your children, whatever it is. Like, you can handle it, and you are this beautiful, attractive person. Like, when you stand in your power, like, there's a sense of, like, independence that needs to be embraced here. And I feel like it needs to be embraced because there could have been fears surrounding being single or being independent, or, whatever it is. Take it as it resonates. So I do see Spirit does want to say there is a blockage in starting this new chapter. This new chapter with this world reverse. It just feels like there's a delay here with changes coming in, and they have to do with releasing conflict, releasing the idea that you constantly have to defend yourself. There's something here about regaining power and stop, like, feeling defensive or working away from things, like working on getting away from things that make you feel like you have to be defensive. There's a sense of releasing that because right now it's tied into this delay of starting a new chapter. I do feel like you are going to have a spark of an idea, but Spirit is encouraging you. Again, it's tied to this Knight of Swords or Knight of Wands energy, who, like I said, could be very on and off. They're very charming. They're very passionate. They come in promising a good time, but not for a long time, my friends. The Knight of Wands does not stick around in a long-term way. And right now, I feel like your advice is that when you do get these ideas that get you excited, like just keep in mind that if depending on how you approach it or how quickly you jump on it, it's like it might not be sustainable. It might not be something that's going to be a long lasting fix. So it's almost like a little red flag of just, hey, pay attention to this. Because there is a lot of fire coming through for you, a lot of passion. You could have fire in your chart. And as I mentioned, the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups reversed. So it's almost like how you address it, like it's almost like make sure the plan is something that keeps you excited for longer than just the time being. My Cappies, very interesting reading, very interesting energy coming through for you guys. Let's put the tarot away and let's pull out the romance oracles. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. Can we please get a few more messages for my Capricorns? What do my Capricorns need to know for their love life in October? And just because we are reading for October, it doesn't mean that, all this is going to magically be done in the next month or however long. It's just the energy that's being carried through, and I can assure you this started before October and it's probably going to go on after October. This is just like a peek into the window of energy. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. Can we please get one more? So guys, remember how I told you, like, I almost feel like there's some, like a little red flag was pointed out to me in the other part of your reading. Look what this says. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Feel like there's something here about paying attention. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, guys, with that reversed World card, this is telling you, yes, there's a delay, but it's all because it's divinely timed. We have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So there could be a difference here in how you guys were raised or your core values on how you feel about something. It doesn't necessarily have to be religion, but it is something as impactful as the beliefs held in a religion. There could be something, that if that resonates, that's a strong message coming through here is like differences. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So, my friends, this is just a reminder to stay true to yourself and align your actions with your intentions. Like, what do you want out of this? Do you want hot and cold? Because if you're the one contributing the hot and cold energy, meaning you're all fired up one minute and then it fizzles out the next, you get an idea and then it fizzles out quickly. It's like it's worth putting in the effort to break out of those habits. The Devil card is also about self-inflicting behaviors that are negatively affecting situations. Like, what are you contributing to it? Yeah, very, very strong energies coming through. But then again, anytime that Devil card is present, you are a Capricorn, there is a lot of energy. So my loves, let's move on to your pin reading. Spirit, thank you for those messages. Can we please get more messages for our Capricorns for the month of October? Oops, we had a lot. I see lots of hearts coming through. Yes, lots of sweetness. I'm just going to group them together so we can talk about them. All right. Is that Prince Third Eye? Yes, it is. Kim and Kanye here to confirm that this is about a relationship We have the Ice King. We have Don't Be Fake, Amor Prohibido, and this would a pin cap that would explain how I got stabbed when I was digging in there. Let's start with Don't Be Fake. So this is more about remaining true to yourself, about what is working, what is not working, and what you expect and want. Aplácate. This is like Spanish slang for calm the F down. And this is literally that Knight of Wands energy that I was trying to tell you that was really passionate. That's just, the on and off cold. It's like, it's not a good cycle to be in. I feel like, I feel like whatever you want to change needs to have some longevity to it. We have the horchata, the agua fresca pin, and we have the A Peeling Banana, both about bringing sweetness to the situation and to yourself during this time. We have lots of hearts. We haven't had a reading that had this many hearts, and they are all carrying a message of like self empowerment, confidence. It is acknowledging that there has been maybe disappointment tied to this situation. But there's also a strong message of taking care of yourself here. We also have Angel Baby, which could mean something to you. Lots of sweet feelings coming in. We have the Walter Mercado pin, which this to me is like the high priestess. It's a higher knowing. It's like deep down, you already know what you need to do, what you need to walk away from. Like I said, Kim and Kanye is just confirming that it is about a relationship. We have the Ice King. The Ice King can be very icy, yes, but also very logical. It's like that's the King of Swords for me. Then we have Amor Prohibido. Yes, acknowledging, it's like this translates into forbidden love, but this is like acknowledging that there's a blockage in the partnership. It's like maybe even a start that should have happened with someone is delayed with that reverse Two of Cups. It is saying that it's just not time yet. Is what I'm getting from this, loves. My Cappies, I hope that resonated, and I will catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.